It's Isaac's birthday today, and he turns 10, and that's an important year for a lot of reasons. I'm not gonna do the thing that I did on his 5th birthday where I jokingly told him that when you turn 5 is when you have to quit school and get a job. And apparently he believed me and like wept that night because he thought he had to go out and get it. I'm not a great aunt, but today I'm gonna make up for it. Anna has been giving him creative writing prompts throughout the summer, and I asked her to have him do a creative writing prompt of the world's most magnificent cake, and now I'm gonna try to make it. And then I'm gonna surprise him at the cabin for his birthday. Also, it's 7 in the morning, so my wine will be replaced with coffee, like a lot of it. She sent me what he wrote, and yikes. Starts out okay. Flavors are strawberry and chocolate. Toppings are Hershey peanut butter cups and peppermint. Isaac, why? For frosting, he indicated drizzle hot chocolate frosting, which as far as I can tell isn't a thing, but I'm gonna try to figure that out too. Marshmallow fluff, which is gonna go great with the peanut butter and peppermint. Here's how he described parts of the cake. It's the greatest ever and totally isn't gross. Isaac, if you have to specify that the cake isn't gross, it's probably gross. Then he writes, satisfaction guaranteed. Why get another cake? Answer, you wouldn't. I have so many concerns, but okay, to prepare for this, and because I am not a baker whatsoever, except for at least like once a week I make 6 little strawberry shortcakes and eat them within 2 days, I got the nice Betty Crocker cake mixes, and I did milk chocolate and super moist strawberry, and then I baked them last night and put them in the freezer because I'm told that that makes things easier to cut and decorate. So here's hoping that's true. This one's the strawberry chocolate. I had extra cake batter of both, so I made a combined one. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you. The cakes are frozen to the plates. I didn't really think this part through, shockingly. I'm going to just try to slice across the top in a way that's even. I think we all know that that's not going to happen, but I have this, what I assume is a bread knife, and what I assume should be used as a cake knife, because cake is a kind of bread, right? So without cutting myself, I'm just gonna like saw off the top of this. You know what, Isaac? I could have just bought a cake, except the cake that you invented doesn't exist in the world, probably because it shouldn't, but that's just, there was no, does this look right? Like, is this what people do? They make these things where it's like a string and you have a thing that's set up so you can put the height, and then you take the string around and it like, ow, cuts it evenly, but I don't have that, obviously. I will say this being frozen does seem to be helping, because, oh yeah, she bleeding. Okay, well, not bleeding a lot, it's fine. Oh, it is bleeding a lot, kind of, okay. I cut myself again. I don't know if this is the right way to do this. Actually, I think I know from the amount of blood that's happening that it's not the right way to do this. Okay, please hold while I get another Band-Aid. All right, this obviously wasn't the right method. I get that. Oof. Does this look like relatively flat? It kind of does. We're gonna try to go with that because I can't lose any more blood. This one was actually pretty close to being flat already, so maybe I can just like, oh, that's kind of working. That's kind of working. I'm not even worried about having my hands all over these cakes because who's gonna eat this? This was my combination cake. Why didn't I do the first one this way? This is a lot easier. Okay. Sure. The bleeding has stopped. I'm not sure how after like 20 minutes of hacksawing, this is like as flat and even as I can get it. Also, it just looks terrible now. The marshmallow fluff, I think, is gonna be between between the layers. Chocolate on top, then the peppermint and peanut butter cups. Isaac, I love you, but this feels like an abomination. Oh good, another seal. I'll definitely be able to pull this off while wearing 18 Band-Aids. Come on. I don't have time for this. Get it together, Fluff. What is happening? Isn't this basically just like the inside of marshmallows? I've said a lot of dumb things in these videos, but that might have been the dumbest. It's very sticky. This is a bad plan. The bottom layer is the combo layer. I'm just gonna cover it with fluff. Even though this is not a cake that I feel like I'm going to want to eat or be in the same room with, I appreciate how creative Isaac is. He doesn't listen to the conventional, traditional cake media telling him that he needs to have his cake a certain way. And I admire that. Here we go. The fluff will act as a glue to hold that on top. And then we'll do, oh, he wanted peanut butter on one of the layers. So maybe that's where the fluff lives. And then the peanut butter is gonna be, oh God, everything's sticky. Isaac specified drizzle hot chocolate frosting. I don't know what that means, but I got this milk chocolate frosting. You can melt this, or at least heat it up so it's smoother. So that's what I'm gonna do. I guess I'm just gonna pour this over so that it like has a more drizzle effect. Okay. We're starting out good. We'll start with the Reese's cups. I don't know why I thought they wouldn't be individually wrapped, but I guess that's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, so I created like somewhat of a star pattern. I'll probably add more after I figure out what I'm doing with the peppermint, which is also individually wrapped, which again, like, why would it not be? If I put them in a bag, then I can crush them and hopefully not make a giant mess. Now, what do I crush these with? I do have a hammer. Success! Let's get the last little pieces so that it's extra coated. Oh my, what a monstrosity of creativity. This is going to be great. And I am going to eat it. I'm a piece of it, a bite of it. Maybe I'll just smell it. Isaac, can I just say, you're the only person that I will just willingly and happily bake for and make a total fool of myself for. Also, now that you're 10, you have to quit school and get a job. Presentation is important. Okay, I guess that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, here it is. It is a strawberry chocolate marshmallow fluff peanut butter cake with Reese's Cups and peppermint. I don't think I missed any of the flavors. Oh boy. I added strawberries around the edge to make it even more beautiful. And also I thought maybe people that don't want all the combinations of these flavors could like just have a strawberry with the chocolate on it. I don't know. The point is it's done and it's magnificent. Well, there you have it. Happy birthday, Isaac. You are hands down my favorite nephew out of all of my nephews. #1 favorite. But also you're just like one of my favorite people on the planet. And I'm just excited to see what you do with this next decade. Maybe don't eat this cake though. Oh, Brenda also says happy birthday. Happy birthday. That's not her voice.